Welcome back, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day and great start to the new year. Today's plan is to start reacting and judging all of the amazing submissions. Not all of them, but some of them. We have a few submissions for the new Enshrouded Winter Games build contest that Keen Games is hosting in their Discord server, and I, along with Glitch and Honeyfield Notes, are the judges for it. So we're going to go over a lot of questions and go over the rules for it, everything like that for any of you who are wanting to maybe enter and have questions. And otherwise, we do have like 5 or 6 entries already, so figured we could start off with a fun stream today and do some reactions, check them out a little bit. Igor, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Gonna submit your Oasis project. Awesome. I can't wait to see. And Green Missy, welcome, welcome. Heck yeah. The EverQuester, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And DeLindsay, hope you're doing well. Wrong about your current build. It won't take 7 altars. It's gonna take 9. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey Borg, welcome. Ruben, hope you're doing well. How do you get your build into this? Was it in Discord? Yes, in the Enshrouded Discord server. You'll see the Winter Games Contest thread. I think that's what it's called. Let me just check it here. Yeah, Winter Build Contest is the name of the channel there. So you'll want to head over to there, and then you'll see all the rules and info and everything. We'll go over some more of it as well here soon. Heck yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Peggy, how you doing? Welcome back. Sarah, hope you're doing well. Lori, Selenio, welcome in. And 3D Designs and Drasham, Twitch chat, hope you're doing well. All right. So yeah, I want to start off with going over some of the rules. We'll go ahead and read what is in the Enshrouded Discord server so that you guys know what I'm judging off of and the guidelines for all of the submissions. And then we'll start taking a look at a few of them and just have a super chill, fun stream today. Hey, T-Bird, hope you're doing well. And Raw Leather, welcome in. All right. Heck yeah, Happy New Year. Indeed, indeed. Did you guys do anything fun for New Year's Eve? Hung out with a couple of friends last night. As like a late New Year's thing. That was fun. Sound Author, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Before you start completely, first presents time for New Year. Hey, Lord Zizzo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right. So, I will get into the Discord here. Peggy 50 gifted memberships. 50 gifted. 50 gifted. Oh my god. You are absolutely insane, Peggy. Oh my gosh. Man, way to start the new year. Holy cow. Honestly, I can't believe it. You are like #1 channel supporter right now, Peggy. And it's like, I am so grateful. So grateful. Holy cow. Big shout out to Peggy. And welcome all new members. Welcome to the channel. Hey Caldron, welcome in. Oh, you had a good dinner, Lord says. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Wow, Peggy, thank you so much. This is so kind of you. Do we even have 50 people watching? Hey, if we've got 53 people on watching, so there you go. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Peggy. Holy cow, gifting every single person here a membership. That is so kind of you. All right. Deserve it too. I so appreciate it, Peggy. It's so amazing having you in the community and your generosity and everything. Really appreciate it. Holy cow. They just keep going. This is crazy. All right, yeah. You need more emotes, Chip? We put more like we could put more emojis in the YouTube chat. I think I can. I don't know if I have already uploaded the maximum. I gotta try to fit more in and stuff. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. And Ulrico, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, good time zones. Heck yeah. Welcome in. All right. So I'm gonna, like I said, open up Discord, and we'll start off by reading some of the rules here. It'll be a little bit, tiny for y'all to see, in terms of the text. So, I'm gonna be reading it and stuff, but we're gonna be going through the channels, all that good stuff, so you guys know what's happening. So in the Enshrouded Discord, you'll see in the channel section, there's a winter build contest. This is where you will be submitting your builds by going up to the top and creating a new post for your builds. And we're going to go over the rules and everything like that so that you all know what to expect and everything. Don't feel rushed at all. This is like the deadline, I believe, is February 4th. So you don't have to submit yet. These are just a few early submissions that we'll be checking out today. So thank you to everyone. No pressure. Appreciate y'all submitting early and giving me a chance to check some of these out. It's gonna be so exciting. Happy 2026. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Euclid. Mason, welcome in. Excited to see some cool builds. Heck yeah. Hey, Carl, welcome in. Can I ask what the very generous memberships are for? Fairly new to this stuff, thank you. Yeah, so Peggy was gifting some memberships. It gives you the badge next to your name, and YouTube also gives you some of the build downloads that I do for my channel, early access to some content, special roles in my Discord to access members' channels, and basic support if you have questions and things in there. So yeah, a few little perks and all that good stuff. Which is very kind. Thank you so much, Peggy. Appreciate you. And then the bronze membership, I have that available for anyone who wants to join in for the Enshrouded or Valheim community servers. And because I run some of those for the community and also all of the advanced build downloads and all of that good stuff. Typical Mythical, welcome in. If you could, you would do it, Lord Zizzo. Was not yet in Blackmire Forest nor the mountains, so can't get up there to build because you'd freeze to death up there. Oh, gotcha. Congratulations on joining the jury. Heck yeah, and yeah, I can't wait to see your build. It's gonna be so exciting. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, John, welcome in. All right. So we got from Toast, welcome to the Enshrouded Winter Build Contest. Contest is themed around our standout new feature, water. Whether you want to build a park, a massive fountain, or a massive vacation resort, it's all fair game as long as water is the essential part of the build. On top of being themed around water, the build must also fit into a level 2 flame altar, so no bigger. We will be looking at that and judging based on that. I got a couple of questions from people saying could they submit a piece of their build that is like within a level 4 flame altar, but the piece that they submit is a very small portion. If you measure it out and can kind of prove that that piece is within a level 2 altar and we're only judging that piece, then do be sure to ask the developers there in the chat. You can kind of post a question in this thread here and see what they say about it. In general, though, try to keep it in a level 2 flame altar. And that is the requirement. So no promises if it is bigger than a level 2 flame altar. Yeah, and that'll also confuse the other judges and things of where to look and how to look for it. So just a heads up there. The G. German, welcome in. Thanks for the Prime sub. Hope you're doing well. 3 months in advance, heck yeah. Appreciate you. Slow builder, building a fortress, very small town and plateau behind Fort Calvin. Oh, nice. That'll be awesome. Hey, Katie, welcome. Would copy the world and make it a new world. That way you can remove what the outside. Yeah, exactly. What's outside the level 2 area. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. Just sort of copy the world, make it a new one, refine it so that it fits in the level 2 altar, and then, let us know which altar we're going to if you've got multiple kind of a thing, which it seems like a lot of these posts do, so it should be good. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Just got your new computer. Got to play this for the first time. Oh my gosh. On Helga Blue's New Year's stream. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I popped by that for a little bit at one point. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Hope you're enjoying it. Can't you place a level 2 altar inside a level 4 build? Technically, yes, as long as it's clear to us the boundaries of it and the name of it that we're judging within. So yeah, it's you're gonna confuse some of the judges that way. I'll just give you a heads up there, because it requires additional details and information and things. But yes, technically that's game if all we're judging is within that level 2 altar. Hey Audrey, hope you're doing well. So far enjoying it, Sarah? That is awesome. Oh man, can't wait to see some of your builds. All right, so yeah, must post 2 to 4 screenshots of the build in this forum along with your save. For the full list of rules, check out the forum post guidelines, which we'll be checking out here soon, or see the follow-up comment for the post. All right, contest will test the abilities of our most creative players, hosted by King Games and judged by a panel of international creators, Chiselchip, Glitch Games, and Honey Field Notes. So those will be the 3 judges. There will be 10 winners in total, 5 chosen by our panel of content creator judges, and 5 chosen randomly from the pool of all participants. So you do have a chance of already winning just by submitting your build, because we love seeing awesome creativity. Yeah, so just by entering, you'll have a chance to win. There will be a bonus winner drawn from the best videos. More on that later. And because there are more fun, it's more fun if everybody wins. We have 50 or more builds submitted. We will also unlock a unique, cool vanity outfit for everyone, which I think will have 50 builds submitted, especially by February 4th. But that'll be really cool. So new vanity outfit for everyone if we've got some builds submitted to the competition. All contest winners will receive a voucher for Enshrouded merch store valued at 100 euros. All entries must submit before February 4th at midnight CET. So there's the deadline. And then, yeah, instructions on how to locate your game save file can be found here. They've got a text link. You can also check out my video on my channel for Enshrouded save files that I just posted just in time for this whole competition thing. So that'll be helpful to a bunch of you, I'm sure. Yeah, then simply upload your save files to the respective thread when you submit in the forum. All right, so now for the full guidelines here. And welcome in everyone new. How's it going, Strudel? Well, welcome back. And Creative Katesy. Hope you're doing well. If you have a big project, a 4th level altar, can you participate? Level 2 altar is the maximum size for this this contest. Yep. Only used on Flame Altar level 4 going toward Kindle Waste. Gotcha. Yeah, so level 2 is where it's at for this one. So contestants must be 13 years or older. If under 18, must have authorization from a parent or guardian. This is just for legal reasons because it'll give you a voucher for payout and stuff. Build must fit within the contest water theme. For example, water parks, fountains, mill, or anything centered around the water theme. So that'll be, a big one there. We'll be judging on things like this, like does the build, is it something completely different that doesn't really include water, or just maybe a little fountain within some other build, or is the build really centered around water? Welcome in, Wild Lily. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that'll be a big one there. Players are allowed to collaborate on builds together, but there can only be one build submitted per person or group. So y'all could your group would essentially win the voucher to the merch store, and you could split it however you want to, kind of a thing. But yeah, that'll be a thing. You could team up with other players. Builds must be submitted to Winter Build Contest before Sunday, February 4th at midnight. To qualify, contestants must submit at least 2, maximum 4 screenshots of the build and copy the world save files before the submission deadline. Contestants are encouraged to post a YouTube video showcasing their build in a thread for a chance to win a bonus prize, but this isn't required. So yeah, some of these posts do have a little video included. And yeah, for some of the shorter ones and stuff, we'll go ahead and watch them on stream. By the way, if you all are wondering what I'm going to sort of be judging it off of and everything personally, we'll have the other judges and all of that. I'll be judging on how, is it a level 2 flame altar? Is it, fitting in with these requirements, follows the rules and all. But also just the general creativity. I might do a 1 to 20 scale or something start with the first one being like a 10. If new ones are, if I like them less or like them more, kind of a thing. And then just kind of keeping those numbers written down for my own reference and things as we move along. We're not saying winners or anything on these streams. It's just a chance to check out the builds, have a bunch of fun with you all. And then after February 4th is when you'll hear more about it. And, but yeah, that's kind of, how I'll be looking at some of these. And if your build is not reacted to on one of my streams, don't worry. The more submissions we get, the harder it is for me to try to react to all of them on stream. But I will be looking at all of them. We'll be looking at the videos, all that good stuff. So if you don't see your build on one of these streams, if you're tuning in on one of the lives here, then don't worry. I will be, looking at all of them. So I don't need to get a million messages on Discord like, oh, you didn't look at my build today. I'll get around to them. I'm just foreseeing that being like a future thing. Let's say next year's a theme, a certain theme you'll have to build, or can you choose where you want to build? Oh, yeah, so the theme is just the theme. You could build this wherever you want to build. As long as it is centered around water being the main element of the build. If you are interested, you need to notify someone or just submit by the end date. Just submit by the end date. That's all you got to do. Just create a new post in here following the guidelines, like you see some of these other people have done in the thread, and that's all you got to do. All you got to do is submit. Yep. So all right, let's see here. We got. Yeah, so at least 2 screenshots, maximum of 4 here. Players can use whatever tools or assists they see fit to create their builds. However, the final save must still be loadable and playable on an unmodified version of the game. So feel free to use Builder's Companion or some of the mods that are out there, but the final build does have to be loadable in a vanilla version. Us judges are not going to be loading up any mods to view your build, so make sure whatever mods or things you're using, resources and resource worlds are fair game. All of that is completely fine. Just make sure your world is, a vanilla world that we can be able to log in and see what you've done. And if you've used mods that don't show up in vanilla or things like that, then yeah, that'll be a thing. We won't be able to see everything that you did there. Hey, Ebony, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The Audacity Chip has. Welcome everyone. I can't believe Chip would start without us. Gosh, you guys are so late. No, it's all good. You can watch the replay of the rules, and they're all in writing. We're just reading what's already here. So just for clarification for everyone. All right. So yeah, 5 winners will be picked from the contest, from the jury's favorite builds, with a focus on picking the most creative build. 5 more winners will also be selected at random. As mentioned above, winner will be picked from the players' uploaded videos. So we'll have a winner for those, for the best video. Winners will win Enshrouded vouchers worth 100 euros, redeemable at the Enshrouded merch store. Winning contestants will be immortalized in the game forever with their character names etched into the community event honor hall in the mountains. So you'll get another little room with your name over there, which will be fun. And then, yeah, winners must respond to our contact within a week of the winners being announced, or new winners may be selected instead. So if you do not have your DMs open on Discord, be sure to do so before the contest deadline, so that if the judges or the devs reach out to you, then you will be able to see their messages and reply to them, or else, yeah, we're going to have to pick somebody else. Hey, Mari, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Found you and recommended. Heck yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I think it's the first time seeing you in the stream. Hope you're doing well. Having a good new year. Pyro, welcome in. Finally caught you live. Been watching on YouTube for several months now. Love the content. You've inspired my builds more than you know. Oh, it's so happy to hear. So glad they've been inspiring. Yeah, welcome in. Hey, Matthew. Hope you're doing well. All right. Replay. Nope. Go through it again, Chip, for Ebony and I. Oh, gosh, Casey. I don't know. No, you're going to have to rewind. Hey, Joe the Wizard. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, those are the main things that are required for this build. We went over those just so that you guys know what they are. And then we have a couple of submissions already. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. The sixth one from 28 minutes ago. So there you go. So this will be fun. And I'll start with basically how I'll do them is I'll do sort and view and then date posted so that I can view them oldest to newest, and that way I can just keep track of, everyone that I've looked at. So we'll start with Marcel VRS or Marcelverse build, which is the Drak-Source's Resort. Very cool. Here you can relax and leave all your worries behind. In addition to the holiday cabins, you can discover a part of the Drak history in secret Drak-Source underwater. Very cool. Found east of the Veilwater Basin. So I've loaded this world up for the world files to already take a look at, and then we'll kind of pause in between each build so I can load in all the new, things like that. Gonna keep the stream up, but I can't actively watch. Gotta do your own submission. No worries at all. Thanks for lurking. No rewind, sir. Yeah, Casey. We don't have a roof video, yeah, all because we don't have a roof video for me yet. So yeah, we have Marcel created a video as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the build prior to the video, and then we'll look at the video, and then if I miss some things, we can go back, kind of a thing. But yeah, that'll be very exciting. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and load up Marcel's world, and we'll start this off. It'll be very exciting. And then also, for the future streams and stuff, I'm just trying this out today, but might do some collab streams with some of the other judges. Whether it's Glitch Games or Honeyfield Notes, maybe all three of us, who knows? But yeah, try to get us all on and see, if we can do that. Super excited, heck yeah. It'll be so much fun. Hey, Roxy, welcome in. Been waiting to watch these. Heck yeah. All right, so let me go to my game capture. This is the resort from Marcel. So on the map, we are right to the right of the spire and the water biome here. This is where we spawn in at the altar. Quick check, level 2 flame altar. Heck yeah. Too late to enter? Absolutely not. By February 4th, so you still have over a month to enter something or build something. Yeah, you got some time. These are some early submissions, so very cool to start checking them out already. But yeah, don't feel rushed. You still got time. All right, so this is the whole resort here. Where do I start? Do like a far back kind of thing. Check out what we got going on. Some little island huts, and oh, this looks really cozy. Really cozy. What I want to do as well is go back to the Discord before I do too much more exploring. I want to just check out the screenshots that he shared with us. Just to see them here. Here's the build at night. Some beautiful lighting and stuff. Some of you might not be able to see if you're watching on your phone in a sunny day or something, but some pretty cool screenshots here of the build. So we got 3 very nice ones. Well done there. And then, yeah, back to the game. We'll just start looking around, having some fun here. Don't have time for water, still building a bridge. Hey, Lady Axington, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right, so yeah, out on the dock here, just looking for all kinds of fun creativity and everything. Danger of falling. Have the safety regards. And look at this, a little floating dock here. Brilliant idea to put the little the flower bags on the sides of the bamboo here. Angle the chain down from the bamboo pillar to have the raft and then using the props to actually build the raft. It looks like these are the signposts with some items, frames basically at the end. Really, really cool. Look at this. This is amazing. Again, some of the sign poles and some banners there for the sails. Super cool. We got a little like fishnet hanging down. Attention to detail is awesome here. Super cool. Net Kamiko, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the sign is a fun touch, right? Bamboo poles. Heck yeah. All sideways, that's just crazy. Being able to, you know, I was like, oh, this isn't actually a piece. This build is like, so far, we don't have mods or anything being used to create this. It looks like this is just the bamboo poles rotated sideways to sort of create the docks like that. Like, that's really, really cool. Love it. Can I show only these buildings that fit into a level 2 altar, despite the fact that the... yes, so if it's a level 4, just mention that in your submission, and put another level 2 altar within that build, or better yet, like 3D Design said earlier, make a new world that, like, just copy and then paste your world, you know, rename it or something, and then just make your altar a level 2 altar in the place you want it. So that we can just be judging those builds. But yes, that works. If you have a large build that you like to show a piece of, then just create like a backup of that build for you to keep working on, but then just submit a section that's the level 2 altar. Yeah, some really nice details so far, right? Getting a look at night here with some of the lighting. And super, super cool here. All kinds of creative stuff. What do we got in here? I'll go into the resort, spend some inside time at the night. Oh, wow, look at that. Nice little fish stands. Oh, wow. And we've got the start of one of like the waterfalls where there's like an inner water feature. Some of the fish in the pond here. Oh, that's great. And then it flows over for the other side. Look at that. Super cool. Got the NPC there. Welcome, Drak-Source Resort. That is awesome. Not even the NPC, just one of the armor stands there. With some armor and the wig and stuff. Heading upstairs, what we got up here? Tra-ro. Tra-knock. Oh, this is super cool. Yeah, very nice interior. Attention to detail. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it here. Got up in there a little loft for maybe the innkeeper or something up in here. That is super cool. I think for the sake of the stream, we saw his night screenshot as well, and yeah, beautiful job on the lighting. I am gonna go ahead and sleep so you can see sort of the outside in the light first, and do that. Oh, we got the ring of light flickering in the bed. All right. So yeah, super cozy little entrance sort of to the resort, the little innkeeper's area. This is awesome. So it kind of goes around, has the top levels there. Staff only. All right, staff only back in this area. Holy cow. Dude, these aren't even like, that's not even mods. Marcel placed all of these frames, like, made these gears from rotating and free placing the little item frames individually all around with the bamboo poles and then sideways, and then using the sawmill rotated sideways to create the pulleys. Brilliant way to tie in the water wheel. That is really well done there. I'll take some inspiration from these gear designs. Holy cow. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, it does look nice, man. That's some creativity right there. That is really cool. Yeah, going to be using that. Not in your contest build, though. Right. And I will be looking for, like, uniqueness and other things. Like, if you guys have, you know, things that, you know, you just copy from some of these streams and add. Like, great, we're all inspiring each other, but given that these are some of the first, I want to honor that, like, these are some of the first submissions, and what I see here is pretty cool, you know? It's awesome, and that's a great way of sort of tying it in, but extra added details and things like that, really great. Ruby J, thanks for the gifted subs. Welcome in, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, put some wood in the sawmill. Will it move? I bet it would. Yeah, we can craft and put some wood in there. I don't have any on my inventory, but yeah, the pulleys technically they would, which is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, holy smokers, right? That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. And then surrounding the back section of the build, were we able to make it in here? What is this little, like, yeah, this is like a separate little thing, like a little bathroom section. That is super cool. Just off the back of the resort. Got beautiful landscaping done. Yeah, restrooms, office, with the little paths and everything. I would totally come and stay here. Hey, Isaac, welcome in. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ruby. Happy New Year. A nice little dock here, using the room dividers facing sideways, again, to create the bamboo dock effect there. Really, really cool. Well done on using some of these new props, and definitely centered around water, that's for sure. Using all new pieces from the biome, being right in the water. A very tropical, fun resort here. This is great. And then the back side, we've got all these little cabins. I want to go like this way a little bit, just to make sure I'm not missing too much. Some of the fences, little poster. Beautiful detail, really flows around. Love the banners here and everything. Very cozy, open. Little dining section, and then probably a little sleeping nook up in here. Yep. That is super nice. And the little deck out there out the window. Yeah, beautiful attention to detail. This is definitely very nice. We're heading around, and then yeah, we've got the door, sort of the official door for the resort. Back on this side, popping through. Oh my gosh, the little the fish grill, the buckets, and nice utilizing the beach and stuff here. This is actually a really nice location, right below those big waterfalls. Again, for anyone on the map, they're right over in this area, kind of in this little alcove or something in there. That's very cool. Yeah, check this out. Another one of the little huts. Super neat. There's the little cozy kitchen. And even using like the bamboo crates and things as the cabinets and boxes, and this is very nice. Very, very nice. And then even some more cabins on this side. Having their own deck. Oh wow, you use the even the railings kind of sideways to create sort of the angle on the deck there. Really awesome detail. The lower dock portions into the water. Armor stands and everything. Oh, super cool. Nice little bed in this one. So like super cute little cabins and everything. It definitely has the resort vibe and all of that good stuff. And then apparently it's like built on some like Drak, you know, history or something. Some underwater features that we'll have to find. Maybe those are more secretive and stuff. I'll have to look at the video if I can't find them. I want to try to find them. This is really awesome. Alright, do we have, yeah, what do we have underneath the water area? Anything that I could go and find? We've sort of got the, yeah, little secret area back in here. Oh, very cool. This is awesome. Wow. Even the purple light hitting that one stone in the middle here. Really well done with the lighting here. It definitely feels like some piece of history that's, yeah, and there's the relief showcase there. the Drak pieces. Use the decay tools, some coins. Definitely an ancient little room, and really cool use of the water barrier to sort of go in here and have a little secret spot under the resort. I love it. Hey, Drunken Dragon, welcome in. Happy New Year to you as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is really well done. Really, really well done. I would like to watch the video here soon as well. But all kinds of cool creativity. What of what we showed here is your guys' favorite part so far? Can't grab the sword? I think I can. Let me go check. It might have been placed with a mod, but if it's on like a weapon stand, we probably should be able to. If I get up, yeah, I can get the sword out of the stand, and yeah, sort of phasing it right into the stone like that. Really well done. Such an awesome place. Your beach hut's also in that spot. Oh, awesome, awesome. Love those gears. Yeah, put a mechanical head. Heck yeah. Those were really cool. So inspiring. Just started playing with water. Oh, heck yeah. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it. Definitely a awesome biome. Some fun stuff to mess around with. Really cool update. And cool that they're sort of doing this as a contest. So what do we got? Like, what's making this? What I'm curious about as well is like, how is this water wheel spinning when it's not in the river? He's got like a little spout off the back of it here that's kind of hidden to create a current for the water wheel to spin a little faster. That's nice. I like it. Yeah, this is very, very cool. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Hard to choose. It's all really cool, right? Right? Lots of neat little attention to detail. Yeah, I'd say I really enjoyed the gears here and some of the docks and things like that. Like, yeah, this is really creative. This is all stuff that can be done in vanilla without any mods, which is really, really cool. And just loved it. Love the creativity there, thinking outside the box, and the raft and this little like buoyant dock here with the bags, the paddles. I mean, this is really cool. Yeah, it flows nicely from hut to hut. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Super cool. And then with the hammer, we can see the the edge of the altar boundary. Heads all the way over there. Got some of the statues, the path that goes down, and then goes right back to here. So utilizing the full area. There's the corner of the altar over here. But very nice. And then just kept the open lake for swimming and some fun as a central piece. Overall, very, very well done. Are there mods for this game like Valheim? So there are, where you can use Cheat Engine with some mods from Nexus Mods to like edit or add different things that are already in the game. There are no mods that currently add like new things that aren't in the game because it's not like mod supported yet since it's their own engine. But eventually it might be. Might be something. All right, so I'm going to log out of here. We can watch the video as well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and quit to desktop there because we'll be loading up more worlds. So yeah, that one was from Marcel VRS, Marcelvers. And then for the video here, let's see. I think I logged it up somewhere in here. There we go. All right. I'm going to need to do desktop audio here soon. We'll check out what they created here. Okay.
Hi.
Welcome to the Drak-Source Resort. Very nice. See a nice little walkthrough. Pretty much what we did. I just want to see if there's anything fun I missed and stuff. It's always nice looking at it from the player's perspective. Yeah, irksome. Don't see the point of having mods for Enshrouded, other than being able to add things we can't make ourselves. Yeah, pretty much. And if they keep adding more props and more things like that, definitely. Because Enshrouded, the nice thing is they listen to the community and they actually add things that people want and stuff. Whereas Valheim, okay, I'm not going to bad talk Valheim, but like they rely on the fact that there's mods, and so they kind of just have the vanilla game like pretty bland. So that, you know, they're like, oh, a player can always just add mods, right? But Enshrouded, because they don't have mods, I think that is a sort of motivator for them to really add a lot for us builders, which I really appreciate it. Want a dev kit so you can make your own map? There's more of the bathroom that we didn't see in there, yeah. More showers and stuff, that's really cool. Yeah, they have a lot of good props, right? Definitely. Yeah, this is a great build. Yeah, the restroom's awesome. It definitely is. Right? And yeah, Atomic Riftmaster, I do believe that like with creative mode later this year, we're probably going to be seeing additions of some of that stuff. Yeah. Ebony, the only one excited about the toilets. Yeah, this is really well done. Really great use of props and everything. Always fun checking out the videos from players. Not required, but as mentioned, doing videos and stuff will get you a chance to also win for the best, most creative video as well. Yeah, the water builds are so lovely, right? Right? Really cool to see. Really cool to see with the new update and everything. Isaac wants flushable toilets added to the game. Special toilets for chickens is what you want as well. Yeah, definitely a beautiful, cozy little space here. Yeah, a cupboard made of wooden door and bamboo pillars. Yep. Yeah, Marcel's got a really cool use of props here. Nico, welcome in. Yeah, bidets and Enshrouded. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite bits with the chain and the little raft that was built from the bamboo poles and little dock area and stuff. It's a very nice build. Yep, a little secret underground area. Yeah, that's really cool. With the purple and blue lighting scheme, it's really neat to see. Because these new lights are really awesome additions to the game. I love seeing stuff related to them. Oh, we got more little treasures and fun things. Yeah, there we go. Nice little stairs right out of the water. Little cave. This is cool, yeah, because I missed this part in my initial, like, finding some things, so tying it right in with some of the little secrets. Some beautiful night shots there. Very cool. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is definitely a nice build. I love getting the inspiration. Hopefully y'all enjoy looking at them. I know I got some people who are like, yeah, we'd be down to see a stream of you looking at some of the builds, so this is great. Really great. All right. So now, let's move on to the next tier soon. I gotta spend some time putting in the new world files and everything, but yeah. Marcelvers, really great build. Really great build for sure. Whichever cabin is closest to the restrooms Ebony would stay in. Heck yeah. All right, Clockwork Magic is the next build from Soto that we will be taking a look at here. Let me go ahead and read what Soto's got. We can look at some of the images as well in here. It's your number one so far? Heck yeah, well, it's the number one so far, right? Thanks for being the first one, Marcel, if you're watching, or if you're watching the replay. Yay, Chiselchip is alive. What a great start to the day. Heck yeah, welcome in. All right. So yeah, from Soto here. Adventurers and explorers who have braved the peaks of Nomad Highlands speak of a bizarre sight. An oversized clockwork box sitting on the slope of tallest mountain near the summit. At the center of the flame burns and unconquered with the falling rain. Many arcane mechanisms labor around it, and water springs as if it's from nowhere. Does the water keep the flame contained, or do the two elements labor in concert? Interesting. Yet greater mystery is the purpose of this contraption. These are cool, yeah. And got a video as well in here. Clockwork Magic. All right, I'm curious to see this. And using the water sort of as like the inspiration to move this big clockwork thing is really creative. So I'm going to go ahead and download this world and pop it into everything here. Let's see. All right, and then open up my Enshrouded world folder. As long as the game is down. All right. Let's go ahead and do this one, info 2. So 3EA info 1. There it is. All right, so don't mind the wait in between some of the builds. I just have to essentially transfer worlds on the fly and all of that good stuff. All right, bring this one in, and then let's get this one, and then delete everything else in here. And all right, we'll see if this works here soon. What did you miss, Casey? We're loading up another world, loading up the next one. Been excited to see Clockwork. I can't wait. I'll just make sure everything works and then we'll share the game screen again. Can delete everything if you have a fresh backup? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I have this all on local saves instead of cloud saves so that we can do this much quicker. So that's exactly what I'm doing. It still takes time though. All right, so Magic Clockwork. Looks like this is working. Like clockwork, right? So let me go back to the Discord and make sure we're at the right altar and everything. It looks like we are based on the look of things. We spawn inside the clock area, and then we also have a external altar, which is probably just for taking a look at it from the outside. And kind of go to that one first and all that good stuff. Missed the recap I sent. Arianza, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so it is night. I want to, I think my game is set to have a really short night, but let me go ahead and set that here quick. Let's see. I want to private, let's see, edit. And I want to make the night really short so that we can see these things, night duration. Okay, cool. Yeah, really pretty lights at night. Yeah, it's always cool to see, but then, yeah, when it's night and it's raining, then it's hard for us to see everything as easily. Yeah, I love the new bathroom props, right? Super cool if they added some of those. Yeah, this is sort of an outer altar, I think, to take a look at the bigger one, but it is very pitch black and hard to see at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait for it to be day since we do not have a bed here. What I want to do is probably just bring a bed in my inventory to place down here and there, just so we can sleep through the night in builds that don't have beds, so it'll be easy. Yeah, this will be exciting. So the build itself is right over in this area. I do believe right down here. This is the Clockwork area. And it's really cool to take a look at it at night, that's for sure. Look at what we've got going on here. Got some of the new arches and stuff. And get up here. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. So let the water update just a little bit. Got a little water out in this area. I think it might be coming in from under the, yeah, right under the border there a little bit. Ooh, we go through a water barrier coming in the door. And then the whole under section of the build is underwater with the lights. Very, very neat. What do we got here? Is this a water elevator? Oh man, that's really cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Now we can get up top here to check out everything that's going on. Really cool idea for a build. I love it. Look at this. Well, that's a cool view right there. How many water sources? Okay, we've got place water sources, 9 water sources for this, I think. Man, look at that. That's really cool. All the water wheels as gears and things. They're even both kind of spinning at similar rates for make the whole thing work. That's trippy. That's really cool. Some Doctor Strange type shit right here. And we've got like a whole upper balcony portion to the build. We do have beds and like living rooms and everything up in here. That is awesome. Check it out. Some of the new furniture there that we got. And the update fireplace. Yeah, and the new tub and stuff. Man, these like pearl pieces are just super cool. I love the new furniture. Tiefling Barbarian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these builds are downloadable for anyone, sure. The files are shared in the threads, so feel free to take a look at them yourself if you'd like. Yeah, look at this. I love the whole like wraparound balcony and water elevator concept here. This is really something. Yeah. I love it. And then being able to walk on the slightly lower portion in this section too. Yeah, that's a cool idea for the water. Definitely centers around water, and it's like a mega fancy water fountain sort of a thing. I love it. Oh my gosh. Just check to make sure that the altar is a level 2 here. And the whole water elevator and like travel thing going on in here is really, really cool. Yeah, borrow some ideas from these. That's what I love about the build contests and stuff. So many cool creativity and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, altar level 2. Heck yeah. Well, this is really, really cool. And then the whole open courtyard area. And you can just use the grapple from the altar right down there to get up and check the whole thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you get 200 comfort in a build? I don't know what the maximum is, actually. Yeah, interesting. So this is very well done. I'm gonna go load up the video and check it out again. This is from Soto. Really cool build. But let me go ahead and pull up the video here. Oh, and I realized my desktop audio is still on the whole in-game time as well, but it's okay. Alright, there we go. 118, 119 max comfort. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, another grapple on the roof. We'll check it out if it doesn't show on the video here. Good eye there, yep. Yeah, I love the water elevator. That's so cool. That's something I've wanted to do a while, and that's cool to see it working. And really cool lighting, too. This is a neat time of day that Soto's looking at it here. Love his character look, too, yeah. Bonus points for that. Yep, there's the roof grapple. Ooh, just to be able to be up top and kind of look down at everything. That's pretty cool. How do you keep the water from flowing out of the opening? So those are the water barriers that you can place. And the water barriers allow you to go through, but not water, which is how that works. Yeah, this is a really nice build. Very cool. All right. So yeah, that was the roof to be able to look down in there. Really nice one from Soto. Love the creativity around the entire build just being centered around the whole water thing and clock concept with the water wheels. Yeah, really like that. Yeah, didn't know the water barriers existed. Yeah, Isaac, that's a really cool use of them and the round door frames and everything. That Soto did really cool for sure. Love that. All right, so what do we got now? We did Soto's build. We got Insaint is the next one. Posted Palace of the East Sea Dragon. Interesting. We can go ahead and take a look at we got here a little bit and then see. All right. So Palace of the East Sea Dragon. Underwater Chinese palace inspired by the legends of the East Sea Dragon. Very cool. A video as well for this one. And this one, I used one of the shots for the thumbnail of today's stream. I thought it looked really cool. It made for an interesting, like, that's definitely water. Look at some of these photos. Definitely looks pretty cool. I can't wait to explore it. A whole underwater build, which I've never seen yet in Enshrouded or done yet in Enshrouded. I've seen some people mess around with stuff, but like a full, like, for the build submission, have the entire build, like, underwater. Like, look at that. That just looks ominous. Part of me thinks it doesn't look like it's in a level 2 altar based on these screenshots, but I guess we'll see. I'm actually really excited for this one. So I will go ahead and download these worlds here, pop them on in, and then we can go ahead and check it out. All right, we got the info and the other one here. Okay. And we'll try to get it all working again. And Saint, he's a member of a build server you're on. Oh, fun! So you know Saint for this build. All right, so I think we're going to need to, yeah, need to like rename the world, the one world file here. Let's see. Let's do. All right, downloads. Let's get the info 9 and then. All right, those ones out. Yeah, so I have to do like some of the renaming of files and stuff. That's what takes the longest here, just so that they register as being in. Okay. Cool. Let's get this one. All right. Now let's see if it loads up. Love the builds. Looking forward to seeing what he's done. Yeah, this will be cool. I mean, the screenshots look really epic. Really nice choice for those. And let's see if I can launch some things up in here. We're making some breakfast and tea, heck yeah. Cinnamon raisin oatmeal and Earl Grey. Need to make a text file for ease of access with the with file handling. It's, yeah, I pretty much have that with file names. That is, yeah. I'm just copy and pasting file names, just replacing stuff. I have like, it's hard to stream and do it all basically. Some of you guys might have like a million monitors, and just like, I've got 2 monitors, chat and everything else is pulled up on 1 monitor, so I'm having to like alt tab and try to like get all the stuff to work, but we're doing it. Haven't tried file transferring, but just hit your world limit. 10 worlds, that'd be nice. All right, so where are we going for this one? Probably in the water biome. If it is, looks like we made it into the world here. Like Heartblood. Level 1. Is it in the water biome, or where are we headed for this one? Piltover. So yeah, it helps the, okay, Palace of the East Sea Dragon, perfect. So far these builds have had altars named the same as the build, but just for you guys to reference, for anyone watching and submitting, name your build, the name, or the altar for your build, the name of the project submission, just so it makes it easy for us. Which is great that everyone here has so far. All right, so again, this build here is from, we've got Insaint, which I'm very excited to see what we've got here. Spawning right in, level 2 altar, all right. And on the map, we are actually in Umber Hollow, in this island area in the middle. So, really interesting. Really interesting. I thought, like, by the screenshots, it looked like it was in the water biome, but this means this whole thing is, like, created like that. And, yeah, already very, very impressed. This is really, like, block choices, and even the way the water is creating the rim and the use of the barriers, having them slightly staggered so you get this, like, oh, this is really cool. Yeah, already looks really cool, yeah. Why would it make it easy for Chip? Well, not you, Katesy. All you know, you're exempt, whatever, right? Just for other people, you know, the easier you make it. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna dox points if you don't remember to name your altar or something. Hall of the Calm Tides. So it's like this Hall of the Jade Waters. Hall of Luminous Depths. And Hall of Sea Fragrance. Where do we want to go first? All right. See, this is really cool. Curiosity, like I'm excited to check this stuff out. So we've got these halls, and look at what this is. You just took the whole freaking island. You hollow out this thing, or is this already a lake that's here? Hold up. I gotta like... Is this already like literally... Okay. It's like Umber Hollow for a reason, right? Like, is this entire center section, was this man-made? I need to like see the before, and I don't think it was. I think this was a massive hollow portion that Insane like filled with water, with these water sources to keep this center lake full. Yeah, it was there earlier. That's man-made. Interesting. This is crazy. Yeah, it's not a lake, but it's like a full crater that Insane filled with water to make it a lake. All hollowed out. Yeah, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Because you can see some of like the trees and stuff on the very bottom, and there's that center section that we spawn into. Even added some fish and stuff in here. This is really neat. This is pretty crazy though. Look at that. All right, so yeah, Hall of Sea Fragrance. I guess we'll head there first, and just keep making our way around. Hey, Hellcat, welcome in. We've checked out 2 so far. This is the 3rd. Look at the detail, like just to the outside. Like, look at these buildings. This genuinely feels like a full-on, like, water oasis sort of thing. Like, look at the water barriers and like temple style of stuff. Oops. You know, I'm gonna drown in this build looking at it too much. This is pretty insane. And one level 2 altar is fitting all of this. That's crazy. This is awesome. Yeah, they did add lakes and all the other biomes as well. They did, since the water update. Yep. I'm not wearing my diving gear, actually. I probably should, you know. I should equip my fins, and I need my diving helmet, but I don't have it on me right now. That's okay. Yeah, if I drown, I drown, and I'll go get it if I need it for a build. But look at this. It's really cool. It makes you feel underwater. I actually really like the use of all of these water barriers as windows, and then even using like the window sills to sort of sink the water barriers down in. Yeah, some sushi right here, a little dancing area. Like, look at this. Really cool. And even the attention to detail on the ceiling, with the red carpet, and then, yeah, the braziers. I mean, this is really impressive. I really like it. And then using, yeah, the round, like, things to divide the hallways off, being able to go outside and in simultaneously. Underwater, bamboo and all the... Yeah, this is a lot of detail for being, like, man-made and stuff. That's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. There's no way. You just popped a fish on the, Oh my gosh, how does it stay there? Yeah, this is crazy. And we've got the seaman here flaying up some fish. Yeah, the fish is wiggling. So you can drop a fish anywhere. Just like you can, like in water, you can drop it in. You can drop it on land, and it just jiggles around. It just stays in one spot, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Like, that's pretty sweet. Forever stuck out of the water. No, there's no item stand for this one. It's just in the spot. I guess that works. Well, it clearly worked because, you know, because it's in the spot for me as well when I log in. I guess it doesn't move, and it stays there. That's pretty cool, actually. just the fish is like, you know, flabbergasting, or should I say flappergasting us. I mean, like, what the heck? That's pretty crazy. Colin PETA. Poor fish. Right? See, you guys, I'm not the only ones who, okay. I had my animals underwater. I tried to flood them out of the barn. This person, you know, got the fish out of the water. So, you know, same thing. I can relate. This is pretty cool, though. Oh my gosh. I'll become mesmerized by a single fish. Hall of the Calm Tides. All right, so we're moving around. And again, this is sort of like the entrance into that section. Really cool. Yeah, check this out. So yeah, the symmetry and like the, you know, it feels alive, feels like stuff's happening. Really nice attention to interior and stuff. This is really something. Even the light, the way it like makes it into the windows here is, that's so weird that like, you know, it's like we go out here and we're like deep underwater, and then you go in here and it's like sunlight's coming through. It's such a, like, okay, I've never been in an underwater base yet in this game, so this is, like, also fascinating me in that way. It's pretty cool. So built the whole thing and then, like, you know, filled it up with water. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I wonder how many times the base flooded while underwater. Construction is wild, right? Right? This is pretty neat. Chamber of Ink Pool. And again, we've got all the little, like, back sections that go out. Can swim into like any one of these like barriers and stuff, and then it's like there's no stairs getting to these upper sections. You just swim around to get to each room, you know, which I think is brilliant. I think that works completely fine. The use of the room barriers here, little tunnel into the, like, this is like really cozy too. I would like do this in like a hobbit hole, you know, like a bedroom. Got the little balconies and stuff, and you literally can just like this is how you get to the rooms. It's like indoor, outdoor, like, what the heck? Like, this is, it looks like a fish swam through the barrier and got stuck in here. Yeah, you just swim around, right? This is kind of cool. And just go into all kinds of things. You can go into that one. I wonder what's all the way. This was just an entire, like, really tall thing. Yeah, look at this. And really cool use of the props to make like the custom tables and other things. Chamber of Flowing Melodies. Oh, look at that. All the musical instruments up in here. Save them. Save the fish. Right. This is really something though. I love it. And then this, even down in here, I didn't know this thing would like glow and do all that underwater. That's crazy. Yeah, and then over here, South Guardian, the Abyssal Tide. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Jam spot, yeah, Benny, right? Definitely got the gents. A little bathroom in here. This is really wild. Like, I didn't know you could use like this many barriers. It runs just fine too. Like, it's like this build is fully working, and like, this is really cool. All luminous depths. Yeah. So it's neat that you can just walk around the entire thing. Be able to sort of check it out. The dining hall and dancing that we saw, and then, yeah, walking around the entire thing regardless. There's the fish again. Or just being able to, like, swim into any, like, we've got a whole outside too, but again, all underwater. Like, ancient, like, city, you know? Like, that's just, this is crazy. Oh, you can just swim into any room for oxygen and swim around and just look at everything in here. Yeah, this is really neat. Well done. Really really creative ideas and stuff here. Oh, look at that. This is cool. With the dragon behind. Noticed all the detail. Okay. Ready? I'll save the little fish and get him back out in the water. Can I, okay, throw, there. He's back in the water. Yeah, what a cool build. Now we gotta check out the video for this one, but that is really impressive. That is really, really cool. All right. So yeah, that was from Insane, and let me go ahead and load up the video. I gotta remember to like either turn my desktop audio or my game audio off. I think I'm just gonna like turn my my game audio off or something and just use desktop audio for the rest of this one. Yeah, you go ahead and do that here quick, so you guys don't hear like the duplicate of the sound and stuff. Okay, I'll try that. Do that. All right, so Insane's got a video here, and this is great, you guys. A lot of the videos here have been like under 5 minutes-ish. This is awesome. You could do longer. It doesn't really say there was like a limit for the videos, but under 5 minutes, if you can like pack in some like really nice shots and some fun creativity for your build, it's great, because then, you know, myself and other judges, like, easy to react to them on stream, fun stuff like that, and yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's check this out from Insane. Chris Nick, welcome in. Man, that's crazy. Goes from night to dark with the time lapse sort of thing in there. That's cool. I'm gonna turn the I'll listen to the video with audio on. I should probably turn these with audio off in case things are copyright or anything. You never know, never know. It might be one of the harp songs with the thing there, but that's incredible at night though too. Like, look at that. Drop a zero, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Dude, check this out though. Like, that's insane. And the light shines through the water barriers too with what it is. This is awesome. How do we download these worlds? Love to explore some of these for inspiration. So these are all in the Enshrouded Discord. In the build contest section. That's how I'm getting all the downloads to do the walkthroughs and stuff. Right now we're just checking out a video from the one we just saw. Really impressive too. This is definitely an awesome build. Lots of time went into this, I can tell. Lots of time. So this is something that they've been working on for a long while before. Which is why the early submission, everything, I imagine this was like a water thing. It's like, all right, perfect. Water competition comes up. Perfect build to submit, isn't it? Suspect the build was done. The water was added and Q4 removed a few times. Yes. This build was probably done, and then the lake itself was probably filled after the build. I mean, that's a brilliant way to do it. Like, this is, you would never have thought of doing this in like this location and stuff and doing that. Like, that's pretty cool. Chris Nick, this is Enshrouded. This is a game called Enshrouded. It's honestly the best survival crafting game I've ever played. Really, really cool. Yeah, Insane did a really great job. Well, they turn the bulb lights upside down. Yeah, it makes it look like the ropes are floating, right? Yeah, this is a great build, and also a really nice video. I like how he started it and then turned it to like night and then swim around and then had it day. Like, the video felt very practiced and creative. It was fun. Started by playing the harp and other things, and yeah, apology, I didn't turn on the sound for them, so I'll you know, do that and stuff after and check out these videos and things. But yeah, really, really cool submission there. I love it, and great job. That is awesome. A lot of shark fin caught too, right? Yeah, those are always crazy. All right, so we've got, I think, let's see, that was from Insane, which was a great build. We've got 3 more here. We'll see where we keep going through. Only an hour and 20 into the stream. This is great. We've got some time for these. Give me a sense of how long it takes to look through builds and things as well. All right. And yeah, I'm inwardly just giving numbers and things. I'm not gonna like rank these builds on stream or be like, oh, this is definitely what I'm ranking it as out of 20 or 10 or whatever. But yeah, I'm taking things in, all that good stuff. And hopefully it's just inspiring for you all to look through them together. All right, so we ended with Insane. Let's go to Home Buddy. All right. We've got Home Buddy. Let me go ahead and share the screen here. So Heartblood Hall is the next submission we're going to take a look at. Deep within the Veilwater Basin, one seasonal retreat for noble house. Hall offered quiet views and sense of seclusion. Now long abandoned. Wow, so some cool, another what looks to be a really cool water build thing there. The middle of the water biome. This looks exciting. Lots of waterfalls and great screenshots here. Very beautiful. You won't try the contest, Maria? You should. Yeah, this is great. This is really, really cool. All right, I'm going to download the stuff. And we will get them all in and working. All right. That's that one, and get all this in here. Okay. Yeah, underwater castle anemone. Began a fountain? Yeah, you should submit it. You should submit it then. Yeah, even if you don't win, if we get some 50 submissions, give us a cool cosmetic set. Exactly, everybody wins here. This is true. It'll be, yeah, it's so great to just take a look at them and stuff. Like, yeah, these are all really crazy impressive. And just everybody's got unique takes and twists on things, and like, yeah, they're really nice builds. I'm gonna hop into this one from Home Buddy and check it out and see if the world is working. Looks like we're good. All right, so we want to head to Veilwater Basin. It was mentioned being in that direction. Looks like we're right over here. Heartblood Hall. All right. Every time you reload a world, I get a notification Chiselchip is playing Enshrouded. Joe the Wizardy flexing friend status on Steam. Should check your connection and keep getting the notification that you started playing Enshrouded. Also Casey. Oh man. Yeah, we're glitching out and in. All right. Well, wow. This is crazy cool. Level 2 altar again. And this is all. All right, another impressive thing. I think this is all one water source in this build. There's 4 in total in the world, but I think this altar, if I looked at the, let me see actually. Check if there's other altars of water sources. Maybe 4 water sources. Maybe they're just kind of stacked on top of each other and in the middle, but that's a lot of waterfalls and a lot going on here for, what we've got. And then, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Go into like first person and check that out. So there's an example of using the arches, just a few of them, to create a whole round dome on the roof. Very nicely done. Look at how those, that's it, I quit, Irksome says. Look at those, man, that's really cool. Yeah, kind of what you did 3D, yeah, definitely, this is really neat. Nice, nice. So yeah, very, very nicely done there. Using them all and free placing them around, and this is where we spawn in here. Beautiful water area. Got a nice little the lake area, full windows coming around. This is really nice. Yeah, it's really incredible, right? Really, really neat. So we head out here. Got them even placed sideways in like a rounded area around this tree for like a rooftop garden, it looks like. Wow. This is really neat. Look at this. Got waterfalls all flowing out of the I can zoom out of this place. Look at that. It's like, wow. I gotta start using some lighter blocks in my builds, man. This is really impressive. And it just goes so nicely with the water biome. I feel like they should give us more like white blocks or like light blocks to build. Yeah, it's got some Rivendell vibes, the statues, the elven vibes, the way the water's like coming out around. Very fantasy and like really nice depth and texture and detail. This looks really, really cool. Just doing like a little far away pan around here of what we've got. Kind of some rooftop like walkways and can head all around the build. So they took a Drak-Doll like, or wait, this is just below the spire that was over here, I think. Just trying to like orient myself as to what this was before. Yeah, so this is like fully built. It almost looks like one of those like Drak-Doll temples, but completely different. Like that's pretty neat. What blocks are the walls made out of? They are the highly polished stone block. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Oops, I almost died there. Fall damage. Definitely being super smart here. Yeah, look at this though. Really cool use of the arches, like all out on this build. This is really neat. Having the entire like perimeter here done with them and the way the terrain is sort of phased in and stuff. It's all the plumbing's leaking, but wow. Yeah. No, this is really something. And just like all these little like spots, like look at this. Like the whole underwater thing in here. I don't know. Yeah, we're probably gonna drown in here. Because the whole thing says like fall into ruin, yep. And so this used to be like a basement full of houses and like stuff, and it's, you know, flooded in with the water biome. So there's a lot of history and fun stuff in there. Yeah, look at that. Some use of like decay tool, vines. It's like clean and pristine, yet perfectly decayed in spots to sort of give that, yeah, give that look of like, you know, the further you go down, the more decayed it is, and the cobwebs and things down here. Yeah, really nice use of that. Some fish in there and stuff. Look at that though, like these used to sort of just be like the floors, and now it's, oh man. Oh, and look at that, how the floor like perfectly is meshing with the height of these arches placed sideways. Yeah, some really cool ideas for builds in this one, man. This is really something. A great hall, the fire in there. And again, using the campfire, really cool choice here. It's burned out, just some empty logs there, right? Like, it feels dilapidated, yet, like, it once was insane, you know? Like, this is really neat. Yep. A really nice use of of props and the way for everything. There's a little coffee room, a little back room for making stuff. This is awesome. Yeah, some genius ideas here, right? Really cool. Even just like the roof and the arches, like this is a really cool build. Lots of little secrets and holy Jiminy. Look at this room. Dude, this block palette and stuff. I'm honestly pretty blown away at like the blending of different elements in this build is really impressive. Using the like, yeah, the foliage and the plant, like I can't even see like a definitive line of where this red carpet goes to like just complete like it's taken over by the natural environment. This is crazy. And yeah, the headboard setup and stuff. Even got like a little like, you know, king's quarters and stuff like behind, you know, protecting. That's really crazy. The way the light's coming in, right? This is like, and like, yeah, the rotated window pieces of like, it's broken and like, yeah. And like, that's where the nature just like made its way in, you know? Yeah, the game really is beautiful, isn't it? Really, really cool. This is crazy. And yeah, for anyone who's just joining in now and stuff, I'll be leaving these VODs up for quite a while on YouTube, so feel free to skip around, watch them as you'd like. This is really something. Yeah, the bathroom. Yeah, this build really is insane. And these are like some really cool inspiration to, again, show you guys what's possible, even just in a level 2 altar. These are all level 2 altars. And this is crazy. What I want for this build, all right, I'm gonna come back to it. I want to go get a diving helmet from, I don't have it on this character. Can I join, Shroud Depot? I'm gonna try to join, the server version since I don't have it downloaded, and we can try to get a diving helmet, because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff underwater that we might, like, want to swim around for a little bit. Might have to download this build just to get inspiration for your castle, right? Hey, Glitch Games, another judge popping on in. Oh, how you doing? Shroud Depot, that's over here. Okay. We gotta do a collab stream soon. I'm testing it out first time. We're looking at some of the first submissions here, but keep me posted when you got time and stuff. And I can't wait to look at some more of these together. We can get honey field notes in and stuff. Some of the builds are just crazy. I'm just in the resource world now trying to grab a diving helmet for one of them. I gotta go check it. I've got the flippers on my character. I just put the diving helmet in my chest in my personal world, which is on my cloud backup, so I don't have, like... We're looking at everything locally right now because of the fact that it's easier. Here we go. Looks like this is, Alright. Looks like that's it right there. Let's go with that. Yeah, that'd be a blast. Absolutely, Glitch. It'd be super cool to check some of them out. Alright, so we'll log back in. We'll try to look at the bottom section of this build. The part that's underwater. Because, yeah, they had the whole castle, which is just incredible. But then there's the whole, like, look at this. We never even made it down this staircase. And again, the whole end is, like, dilapidated and, like, broken in. Oh my gosh, and look at that. The water's coming in now for, because it's updating, because we just logged in. To flood out the entire, you know, bottom section down the stairs. This is pretty sweet. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, man. It's freaking incredible. And then heading down here, and then this whole under section is the part that's, like, that's flooded out that I wanted to, like, swim around in and see the history of, like, you know, the whole bottom portion of this castle that that was built, that was here long ago. Got all the rooms and, like, This is insane. Do this kind of work underwater? Like, this would have been... now I have, like, lots of questions for this build. Like, was there, like, barriers or something to build this and then, like, let the water fill it in? Or did it, like, get built the entire thing, like, underwater while holding your breath with a diving helmet? You've got like little breathing points up above in sections. This feels like a whole freaking like temple under here, like what Enshrouded devs would put in the game to like go explore. Freaking brilliant idea. This would be like a really cool like pre-made location if it was like if they added player builds to the game. This would be... There's even a fish down here. Oh my god. This is crazy. Probably built the whole thing and then flooded it. The thing though here is we're actually in the middle of the lake in Veilwater Basin. Like, they would have, like, to build the whole thing and then flood it, they would have had to put, like, barriers around the entire thing to block the water off and then try to, like, delete those barriers after. This would have been actually really challenging to try to do in the way that it was done. Like, this is really... I mean, I think you guys are right. I think it's probably... I can't see how this would have been built entirely underwater. I mean, you can, but, like, holy cow. This is insane, though. The entire under portion of the castle to use, again, that verticality of that altar. I love that there's the breathing. Like, this is brilliant. Little breathing spots that we can just keep exploring and going around in here. Oh yeah, you could use Builder's Companion and check the infinite breath thing. That's an option as well, for sure. That's a good idea. This is insane, though. Yeah, tweaking the oxygen limits to max, for sure. There are some things, but even so, like, imagine building this whole thing, like, while swimming around underwater. And now they added the first-person build underwater, which is nice. But originally, they didn't have this, and back when this build was done, with how much time it looks like went into it, it's probably done before the competition was announced, and that was like probably back before we had first person underwater. It would have been a tricky build. Yeah, Atlantis has been found, right? This is freaking something. Look at this, like the windows and the way that like that's such a cool way to do the underwater windows. Use the barriers, but like have water on both sides of the barriers so the barriers don't actually show, but then put the gold windows inside them. That's really freaking cool. Yeah. Yeah, the light in this game is gorgeous. It really is, isn't it? Alright, now to find my way out of this place. If I can, right. Here's a staircase. Alright. Man, what a build. What a build. This is just really impressive. And the whole, like, above ground section, too. I feel like there's another level that I'm missing that somehow, like... Is this... Oh, fell back down into here. Is that the staircase back there? And it's, like, dilapidated? I gotta check this. Because we went, like, the bottom level of this temple. But, yeah, there's a whole upper section to this temple as well. We were up here not too long ago. This is where sort of the waterfalls and some of the stuff was coming in. I think maybe this is it? Yeah, I think so, because it was just the high and domed ceiling and stuff. For a while now, you've wanted a survival game allowing players to put their builds up, an in-game file share system so players can download. Yeah, like this is great and this works that way, but I think the devs on their roadmap even want to add very easy ways for players to share worlds, which is really cool to see. I can't wait for that stuff to happen. Now to get out. Hope you can never leave now, Chip. Right? You guys like this build. You want me to stay. I know, I want to stay. This one's really, really crazy. This is something, man. These are going to be so hard to, like, rank, you know? At the end of the day, between glitch and Honey Field Notes and I, we're choosing 5 builds, and then 5 more picked at random, and then 1 for the video, so it's like, this is, ooh, what the heck? Damn, there's like a whole freaking, this is insane. And there's the arch that was inside. Look at that. Yeah, this is gonna be like impossible to choose. This is some crazy cool submissions and stuff. Yeah, a little attic, right? Cool to see what the whole roof thing looks like, and then the whole like roof of the temple goes above the dome. So the dome just makes for like the inside of the roof section. And then all the water sources are actually hidden inside these pillars. To like there's 4 of them, and they're, yeah, this is crazy. It's like up top and then it flows around and then inside these pillars to then exit down below the build. Like really crazy cool use of the water and very nice build. Very nice build indeed. This is really, really cool. So that one again is from HomeBuddy in the Enshrouded Discord. Really, really awesome build. Super cool. Do have a video of it here, so I wanted to see. We got, yeah, we'll go ahead and react to some of these here. Because we've got time on the stream right now to do some of the video. You guys like looking at some of the videos for these builds? Just to see the player walkthroughs as well? Heartblood Hall. Let's see if this one's got a little bit of audio. I think it's not as much. Yeah, it's just a walk through there. You do like the videos, all right? Which one was that again? Not writing it down. This is from HomeBuddy. Really cool. More videos, awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool build though. Like, really nicely done. Streaming all the builds nonstop from now to the end of the contest, right? We'll see, you know, depending on the amount of submissions, I might not get around to streaming them all, but like I said in the beginning, I'll at least be taking a look at all of them. But yeah, we had a few, so it's like, may as well do a stream of looking at what's there so far. And yeah, so it's kind of fun checking them out. Not leaving? You want me to do a 30-day straight stream? Aqua Fox, welcome in. It looks so good. Heck yeah. These are really incredible builds. Got that slow walk with the controller. Yeah, and Enshrouded's giving players what we need to build amazing stuff, right? They really do. Like the props and everything they include. Just really incredible. So yeah, this is a nice build. Got some top picks from today and other things, but like, you know, like the contest says and stuff, like just submit. We'll get submissions, you know. Don't let these builds like make you shy away from building stuff or trying to submit something. Everybody's going to be at a different level of how much they know the game, how long they've been playing, what props they know how to use, in what way. Like, submit something. It's always going to be unique and everything else, and there's no, like, right or wrong way to do things. At least that's how I look at it, and yeah, hopefully y'all are, like, inspired by these, and it's not, you know, it's not something where it's like, oh, these are way too good, I don't want to submit a build. I encourage you guys to build and submit stuff, and at the very least, just be inspired by them and have some fun. It's a really great building game. Yeah, or how much time we have. Exactly, Wild Lily. Some people aren't working. They've got tons of time to sink into these. Some people, you know, a little bit less. And that's, it's always going to vary in other things, you know. At the end of the day, it's like they're all really, really awesome. And, yeah. Yep. The judges will be choosing 5 winners and then 5 more randomly chosen. So you could be winning regardless. And then a whole nother one just based on like videos and stuff, but yeah. Exactly. How can we walk? So that's with controller. If you are enshrouded with a controller, you can move the joystick, less or more to like walk versus run. Not something you can do on keyboard, unfortunately. I really hope games eventually code themselves to work with Hall effect keyboards, because like the keyboard I have is a magnetic keyboard, so the switches have pressure sensitive switches. And I really hope that someday keyboard buttons will work, like Hall effect keyboard buttons will work kind of like a controller joystick, to where you can like press W farther down to like run versus walk if you wanted to set it up that way. No right or wrong way to do things, unless you're building roofs, then Chiselchip will tell you otherwise. Okay, see. Only one right way to do roofs. Yeah, this is really, really a cool build, though. Like, the lore behind it and stuff, too. This is something that, like... This is really inspiring, honestly. Like, a lot of time went into this thing. It does remind you of a video game, not sure which, though, graphically. We need a roof build only contest now? Right. I'll do my roof tutorial soon. You guys will keep trying to make me do it, and I'll do it. I'll get to it, There is not a specific grading system that we as judges know of yet. I'm sure by the end we will get like forms where we'll fill out, all the judges will sort of fill out forms of what we think is, our top 5 kind of a thing, and then we'll see what the judges pick, kind of thing. Right now, I'm doing it like on my own grading system, and then I'll sort of just match that to whatever they ask. Yeah, we could create a template or something. Yeah, Glitch, because you're here, we could DM Honey Field Notes about it and see when she's around. But yeah, so I'm kind of, right now, I treated the first build as a 10, so I'm going like 1 to 20. I felt like 1 out of 10 was just like, unless you use decimals, it just felt too small, too narrow for how many builds there are. So I'm going 1 to 20, starting the first build at 10. If I like builds more, I'll put them higher. If I like builds less, I'll put them lower, and just sort of like the overall, like, what do I like in the builds, based on the creativity, based on how they follow the rules and the guidelines of the contest, just all kinds of stuff like that. And then I'm kind of just sort of making notes of how that is, making notes of which videos I think are really cool. And yeah, but this one was really something. Homebuddy did a great job with that. Great video, really great build. Yeah, I forgot to blink. Now you're crying, right, Ebony? That was insane. That was pretty insane. All right. I am going to log out now, and then we'll load in the next one. I think we have 2 more. Yeah, let's see here. Sautari, I think, is the next one. Let's load in the world here quick, and then, okay. Don't forget to include your save file. Sautari needs to include the save file for the build, or we cannot check it out. I'll show you guys the screenshots, but I'll try to come back to this one. Do not forget to include the save file for the judges. But Sautari's build, let me go ahead and just show you guys some of the pictures at least. Drak Village with the Hall of the Drak King. This looks like a very cool build, but we need to be able to check it out. So yeah, Sautari, if you're watching, or and someone already messaged you in the thread, be sure to include your save file at some point here. But it looks like a great build. So I will go to easy to forget, Serpent's Lair. This will be the next one. Half swallowed by the hillside, Serpent's Lair. Opens in the drowned cavern where stone and water keep old secrets. This is like, oh wow. Some really neat underwater cavern style build here. Really cool screenshots. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and download this one, and we'll check it out here. Easy's an amazing builder. Yeah, I can't wait to see. We'll check it out. All right, download this guy, and go ahead and rename it. All right, and then we can go ahead and put this in here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it up. It's weird. He's actually not easy to forget. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Chiselchip is playing Enshrouded. He is again. All right. So I'm going to go to this one. And let's start taking a look. Love that you're showing these. Thanks for doing this. Heck yeah. No, I really like it. I always love when we do build showcases on the streams just from all you guys. And it's like, this is a chance. That's like why I said yes to being a judge. It was like, well, when they asked me and they told me I could do some content and check out all the builds and stuff, I'm like, heck yeah. It's always so much inspiration. All right, so let's see here. We've got Forgotten Dreams. Let me go ahead. Let me go back to Discord. I want to see the build here. Serpent's Lair is what it's named. So let's see if I can find an altar here that we want to go to. I'm getting maybe one of those ones. We might have. There's a Howling Peak altar. That's probably just a fast travel. I'm guessing it's like somewhere in here. Forgotten Dreams. There's a lot of water sources to that build, but there's also 4 altars in here, so Whisperville. So it's in caverns and stuff. So we may have to. This one doesn't have an altar named the name of the build, so I'm just gonna go to a couple of these and see. I'm sure we'll find it. But yeah, it's always easy for the judges if you name the. There's a home level 2 in the south. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, because this doesn't look like as much the caverns there. Oh, I'll go to the home level 2. That's actually true. That might be something with it. Let's go see here. Is the second one you think in the group of 4? Oh, okay. Awesome. Hopped over it. Awesome. Easy to forget is here. Heck yeah. Reacted to your build live here. Okay, so it is over here. Let's see. In the group of 4, Serpent's Lair. There it is. I just had to zoom in more on the map. Awesome. Okay. We would find it one of these days. Appreciate you letting me know. Ooh. Spawning in underwater here. So whole caverns build, level 2. All right. Well, I'm curious to check this out. Okay. So the whole cave right in here with the altar. And then full exploring of, oh wow. Got a lot of verticality and stuff going on over here. Holy cow. That's pretty neat. The whole concept here, the Serpent's Lair, like big serpent eggs or something in here. It's small but hopefully interesting. Heck yeah, they're all interesting. Like I say to everyone, don't feel like you gotta try to compare or measure up or anything. Like, it is so freaking cool checking these out. I'm probably gonna drown in this build, but Oh, I could check the map actually and index for the flame names. That's true. That's actually an easier way to do it. I create about the least efficient systems for myself. Now I do have to find a spot to breathe or get back to the altar here. Ooh, there's a little spot to breathe in here. Ooh, wow. And we got a whole tunnel system up in here. Can I get up on the... Oh, man. Dude, this is awesome. Easy, holy cow. Is this... How did you do the... How'd you make the serpent? Is this the toilets like rotated sideways with the pearl? No, this is like bathtubs and stuff. Bathtubs rotated sideways. That's freaking epic. Oh my god, bathtubs and toilets for a serpent, dude. Oh my god. This is freaking awesome. What the heck? And then the dragon head for the... Oh, man. I never would have thought to do that. Like, and they just added these things, too. Like, that's some crazy creativity with them. Oh, my gosh. You got the treasure chests with some gold in them all in here. That's awesome. Yeah, it looks like a big fish corpse or something, right? Like, it's like... But you got, like, the smoke, like... slowly coming out of the nostrils from here, which like it's alive, but it's sleeping. I don't want to wake it, right? And you want to build a dragon, right? This is pretty freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's some points for creativity right there. I've never seen this. And then the colors too, the way that you were able to mix in like the red with the blue on the sides. Is that's just really well done. Yeah. And don't forget to flush your dragon. Yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. Wake the dragon, see what happens. Yeah, and the claws there, look at that. You can item stands with the... Is that like the tip of the bow or what the heck? Freaking insane there. Yeah, I think so. That's awesome. Yeah, easy to forget says they're bows, yeah. So the tips of bows, and then they are sunken down. Yeah, Katesy wants a tutorial on how to do this thing. This is freaking cool. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's some neat detail. Like, really cool example of, like, absolutely easy. It's, like, might not be as big or crazy as some of the buildings, but, like, that's some serious creativity right there. And that's definitely pretty sweet. Look at this, though. You're creating underwater lighting of, like, terrain material with the skull candles and, like... This is really cool to be having this whole, like, underwater section to explore. To then, you know, come and find the Serpent's room, you know. This is definitely pretty sweet. And really nice job, and like, oh, you know, you've got the eggs here, like, we're getting close, you know. It's just awesome. I feel like I'm missing sections because there's so many, like, little passages and all kinds of stuff in here. I'll have to take a look at your video as well and see. And then yeah, on the edge of the I don't know if this was part of it, or is that's the other altars that you're sort of continuing it in. That's it, it's small. Okay, gotcha. And then this is the where you've got, you know, you're starting to have your other altars to sort of connect this whole thing as a village. So there's a cool example. Easy to forget had the level 2 altar that was within here, got more altars that he's building with, but just showcasing that level 2 portion of the build. So there you go, that answers some other people's questions. It has a separate altar, a level 2 altar for that level 2, you know, section of the build that we can explore for the competition that's water related. And there you have it. This is really, really nice, though. Like, well done. Really well done. Extra credit showcase. You're right, I'll probably, like, wander around everything in these worlds. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hey, Christy, how's it going? Happy New Year. And congrats on 10K, by the way. I know you messaged me that. That's just awesome. Should tour this whole thing at some point. So good. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. For the stream, I'll keep it to this portion, but this is pretty incredible. Yeah, Chrissy, check this out. Freaking created a serpent with bathtubs and toilets. And like, that's awesome. Oh man. Yeah, after the contest days and stuff, for sure, for sure. No, this is really cool though. Really well done. And again, for anyone wondering, right over here on the map, kind of hollow halls and to the right. But yeah, some crazy creativity here. This is really neat. What is the game name? This is Enshrouded. This game is Enshrouded, one of the best building survival games. And Taff, no need to spam in chat. Or the bot might kick you. But yes, it's Enshrouded. This is really, really cool though. Really well done. Now we got to another tunnel that goes to where it can get the food. Ooh, that's part of the other build area. Gotcha, gotcha. 'Cause yeah, you got all of these like little exits off of it and stuff, and then having the whole thing. But yeah, this is really cool though. I gotta look at I gotta check out the video here soon. Let's see. I think you posted one in here. Yeah, I remember. Yep, you've got one down here. So let's see what we got. Let me go ahead and exit out of some of these here. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this, and then this one's got some. Yeah. Oh, just a nice first person like swim through the thing. Not enough gold. Need more gold. Oh, bad wizard. Yeah, that was really cool. Total like desolation of smog, but like water biome vibes, and like that serpent was pretty crazy though. Even all of this, like yeah, the lighting and the little like, ooh yeah, we got a little secret tunnel down here that gets into the egg room as well. That's awesome. So with this build, did you like you hollowed out the video or like the area, and then did you flood it with water, or was this a lake in this location, or how did you go about like the first portions of this? This is really neat. Imagine like you dug the tunnels, put the terrain materials around, made them, did the lighting, made them the way you wanted. And then created this whole, like, underground lake thing. That's just really cool. Sir Luderav, welcome in. Yeah, this is really neat, though. Ooh, in the dark, though, it looks cool, too. This is nice. Took a look in the day, so it's cool to see it at night here. Or no, this is in the day for you. It might just be different, like, graphic setting or different position of the sun right now, but... Yeah, and then you dive straight down. There's the eggs there. Built most of the cavern before, then added the water and adjusted. That's sweet. Yeah, no, really nice job. Really nice job. Absolutely love it. So yeah, that one was from Easy to Forget. Really beautiful build. Awesome screenshots. The creativity, super cool. All right, I think we... Yeah, that was it for the submissions that are here right now. We had the one more from Sautari, but they need to add the world files, or else we can't jump in to that one. Otherwise, though, those are the builds so far from today. And then I'll wait again, a few weeks, and we'll probably be getting more submissions and stuff. But I thought we had enough. It's already been a 2-hour stream. We had enough just to make a really fun stream of checking out some of these, and also let you guys know all the info for the build contest and everything, so you can, refer to the stream and stuff. If any of you are looking to submit, you still got over a month and stuff before the deadline. They just announced it not too long ago. These are some of the early submissions. But yeah, definitely nice job to Easy and everyone else here. Really, really impressed by some of these builds. We got Soto, Insaint, Homebuddy, and yeah, Easy to Forget and builds we checked out today. Really, really impressive to all of you. Great job. Yeah, it was awesome. Always fascinating how everyone thinks and designs so different, right? Yeah, the inspiration, everything is pretty cool from all of these. I always get new ideas and this is the type of game you could just keep building endlessly. Honestly, it's yeah, it's crazy. Really crazy. But yeah, I know some of you are working on builds, about to submit things, and also submitting things later, starting builds, all that kind of stuff. Wild Lily says, Chisel, tell Joe he's inadequate. Joe can see your message. Uh-oh. This is the end of the dream. Is this the end of the stream? That's probably what you meant. Yeah, I'll probably actually wrap it up. We'll keep it short and sweet today. Are there any other questions people have for the build submissions or rules or anything else? Like I mentioned, everything can be found in the Enshrouded Discord server, the official Enshrouded Discord server, Winter Build Contest channel, and then the pinned post in there is all the rules that we read through earlier. And yeah, Lost Pillow, no worries at all. I appreciate you stopping by. And I will leave the VOD up. Glad I could at least say hi to you. But yeah, the VOD on YouTube will be up for quite a while. I leave the VODs up on Twitch for a bit as well, for those of you that just watched on that platform. But yeah, the YouTube ones will be up for a long time, and you can, skip around, look at them, and check out some of the builds. And as I said earlier, if I don't get around to showing your build in a stream, don't worry, we're looking at all of them. I'm keeping track, sorting by date to make sure I get all the ones that were submitted and look through them and stuff. But if we get tons of submissions, it may be, harder to look through all of them on streams. But but yeah, it's just really cool. I figured some of these early ones especially to do some looking at them, and then would love to get Glitch and Honeyfield notes together and do a collab stream viewing some more of them and stuff with all the judges. Would be fun. But yeah, definitely really cool. Can you have a handicap, Katesy? No handicaps. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter even if you're a channel member. Unfortunately, no handicaps. Oh yeah, at the end for sure, Drasham. At the end, that's a great idea. We can definitely tour all the winners' builds for a stream, or a couple streams at the very end of the thing, if I don't get around to all of them, so that you guys kind of know and stuff like that, for sure. Do a little recap of who ends up winning at the end. Yeah, definitely some really, really cool, stuff. Wild Lily says, Jizzle, I wanted to hear from you that he's not inadequate. Stand up for Joe the Wizardy. Give me a large random number. I want to see you can guess how many red barrels I need for Ember 2. Worksome. Should point out in your live, you have a great video on how to back up your builds and saves. Yes, that is actually true, Mina. And for anyone wondering how to do that, I'm actually going to go and grab the link to that here. Yes, I will grab the link to that video and paste it in the live stream. So any of you watching on YouTube, and then I'll also pop it in chat and Twitch chat, in the chit. There we go. So that's a video I did not too long ago for backing up and saving and sharing your world files. All we technically need from you is just the number of the world. You don't even need to have the info file if you don't want, because this is just checking out the build itself and stuff. So yeah, but that video will hopefully help walk any of you through anything that's confusing you about sharing or submitting builds and everything like that. Yeah, said the contest details are in the Discord. We'll have to search for them. Will they be reviewed in a YouTube video? So I reviewed them at the beginning of today's stream. So if you want to just rewatch the beginning when I wrap up here, then feel free to do that. I can share my screen as well one more time here and just show you guys in the channels here what you can expect and see. So in the Discord itself, this is the Enshrouded Discord, where you've got, you know, the channels, roles, whatever. In the Enshrouded drop-down section, you'll have the Winter Build Contest. It's a forum thread here. There's also like the base design showcase sections, but yeah, Winter Build Contest is the one you want to go to. And then Toast, one of the developers, has pinned a post right up at the top. So you can click this one, and that's all the rules and information at the very top of that post. And then at the bottom, people have also just been asking questions or, you know, letting people know some stuff. But yeah, at the very top of that post is where you'll have the little welcome note, as well as all of the guidelines and things like that. So yeah, hopefully that helps. You can always, you know, review that, read it any time, or watch the beginning of today's video. I tried to read it all as well for those of you that wanted to have it reviewed in video form and all that good stuff. But yeah, I really can't wait to keep seeing some of these. This was amazing, really, really cool submissions, and so much cool creativity. This community honestly blows me away sometimes. It's pretty cool. Yep. 100% agree. Yeah, Joe's spectacular builder and in person. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so these were super inspiring, and thank you all for submitting and being some of the first today. We got easy to forget in the chat as well. That's awesome. React to me reacting to your build. Some cool stuff today for sure. Nothing to do with the contest, but I'd love to have see you. Oh, see my finally finished greenhouse. Yeah, Wild Lily, I would love to sometime for sure. For sure. Remind me at the end of another stream at some point. Maybe we'll do it. I'll be live again on Tuesday probably. I might do a later stream Tuesday again. To sort of switch it up a little bit, have some later streams, have some earlier ones. So Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm usually live all the time. Usually at this time, but I might start doing some later ones so we can get more people from different places of the world join in and stuff like that. Looks like your Discord links are expired. Is there an invite link here? They shouldn't be expired. If you type !Discord in the chat, or click the link in the description and stuff, that'll send you over to my Discord server that I have, not the Enshrouded Discord server, but the community server that I'm running that has about 1.3k members in there right now. Really awesome spot. I love seeing all your screenshots and everything in there as well, so feel free to join that, any of you who aren't in there already as well. How much time do you have after the deadline to pick the winners? We don't know entirely just yet, Joe. Probably a fair amount. Yeah, the winners, and then they'll still have to do the update to bring the names in the game and stuff of the winners. So yeah, at least a day, right, Glitch? Yeah, at least a day. If you do want to take a tour of the other build areas you've done sometime, just reach out, Chip. Heck yeah, easy to forget. Appreciate it. I would love to sometime. The invite is invalid for you. I don't know why. I don't know why it is. Never had that issue with other people. You could feel free to DM me on Discord. I'll try to send you an invite after the stream, and if you join right away, because it'll be an expiring one, but the one there is you know, maybe you gotta relaunch Discord or things too. It sometimes depends. But yeah, definitely some fun stuff today. So I appreciate you all joining. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream with that. Keep it short and sweet today. Some intro to some of these builds, and just to wish you all a happy new year again, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks again, Peggy, for the memberships and everything. Goodbye to you as well. Thanks for tuning in. Got it figured out. Is your bet? No worries at all. Yeah. Appreciate y'all joining the Discord, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. All that good stuff. Like the stream. Helps other people see it. And yeah, happy 2026. Awesome start to the new year. Can't wait to see what this year brings. We'll be doing more builds and videos, tutorials, streams. 1.0 for Enshrouded and 1.0 for Valheim, hopefully, coming this year. Lots of exciting stuff. So, y'all have a great rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you next time. All right, cheers, everyone.